Welcome back, my friends and fellow gamers, to Game Bros playing The Witcher. Is the game being stable now?
Hopefully.
And all the settings are stable? Okay, we're going to the swamp to... What is the thing? We're going to the swamp to talk with the swamp people about Berengar. Is it Berengar? It's not Berenger.
We might run into Appa and Momo and the Avatar, but we'll see.
Yeah.
But we're going to pray really quick, and then we'll head over to the swamp area.
He just shoves people out of his way.
Yeah, he does.
He's
He's
move.
a witcher. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever. Dear Lord, we thank you for today, and thank you for helping us to get this fixed. Lord, please let the PC be stable and not have any more issues or crashes in the game. Lord, help us to glorify you through our channel and through our lives, and be filled with your love in Jesus' name. Amen.
Amen.
All right, we go talk to here. We talk to Siegfried. He's like, "Oh no, it's okay. You can let him go." And they're like, "All right, we'll let you go."
Geralt,
that's pretty much what they're gonna say.
Where are you going?
To the dike.
No passage. Captain forbids it.
Why?
Captain's orders. Talk to him.
Is his beard just like studded?
I can't tell.
Like, or is that just he's wearing his chainmail like over his?
A hero. Well, that changes things.
I guess it is like a chin guard or something.
Master Geralt.
But it
It's the strap.
it
to
matches the color of his
Siegfried.
mustache.
Yeah, maybe it's the strap to his helmet or something.
A surprise in the sewers. A night of the flaming rose, soaked in stench from head to foot. I usually work alone, but this was an opportunity to see a knight in action. I must say he did rather well for a human. That was rare gratitude he showed.
I will join him on his quest to save.
I do kind of find it funny how Geralt, I mean, like he says, you know, he did well for a human. He doesn't consider himself human. I'm like, okay, I get he's a mutant, but it's like, does that change your, like he's a mutated human. He's not a mutated elf.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm not saying he's wrong.
Maybe it changes it enough.
Yeah, that he's well, because I guess it makes sense. Now he's not. He's a mutated human, but he's mutated enough to be like through that whole process he survived. Now he's a witcher. He's not a human. He's a you know.
Yeah.
So it's one of those like, okay, fine, just be distinguished. That's the best way.
Of goods.
Yes, I assume you're not asking for curiosity's sake.
I'm hoping someone will pay for their removal.
I may. The dog by the swamp is crucial to my business. The creatures have caused me losses.
What are the beasts like?
Drowners. They emerge at night, destroying goods and murdering carriers. I'll pay 400 orens to be rid of them.
Sounds
A
good.
pleasure doing business.
Indeed.
Farewell.
So we know he's a trader, but I don't have anything to trade, so I'm not gonna talk to him. Some of you might already notice a little difference in the game, though. The water. No, I'm just kidding.
That barrel over there, we can search that barrel.
Steven installed some mods, like his swords actually have scabbards now. And there's a couple other things that you changed, right? Like his face.
Well, like just overall textures, like even like the clouds are supposedly more high resolution and whatnot.
Oh, really?
Or at least they look different and everything.
Cool.
We were playing this on
Transport
high
services
graphics. I mean,
at the best
I'll just say it's
prices.
stability's sake. We're going to keep it at medium. Because for
me
whatever
to the
reason, the
other
game had trouble
Time's a
loading.
waste.
Yeah.
I'll play around with it on myself on high res and see, or not high res, but high graphics.
Please load.
But yes,
This is where it crashed.
his like, I guess retextured certain faces and whatnot, and his is supposed to look more like the Geralt from
That water actually looks pretty good.
Witcher 3.
Yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
I think. Well, it's a better. I think it does look more like him from Witcher 3 anyway. But I think there's one specifically that supposedly remaps him to be actually Witcher 3. I don't think I did that one because there's like the recommended mods were like these 4, and it was like, okay, there's like 7 there that change Geralt's face. Which one do you want?
Yeah.
He has like, it's just all the faces kind of strapped together.
Really.
He has like 4 mouths. He's like, You know, I'm a mutant. We can tell, Geralt. We can tell you are a mutant.
He's looking around. Somebody's watching me from the woods. Probably a drowner, if I had to guess. Stephen also discovered some quick things, like if I hold Alt, it'll show me everything that I can interact with. As you can see, oh, that's the wrong button. Alt. Look, there's dogs, I thought that said grapes. There's grapes over there. Jean-Pierre, let's talk to him.
Who are you? A witcher. Well, well. I thought Leo Bonhart had disposed of your kind.
Never heard of him.
Nor will you again. We all, in this profession, eventually meet someone better than us.
What profession is that?
Bounty hunter. What brings you here?
I'm here about the notice.
Finally. Got the hides?
I'll return when I have the pelts.
I'll be here.
I guess you were somebody who... Hey, get in the frame. Get in the frame. Move over. Back to your... Move over to your right. To your...
Who
wow,
was
whatever.
Bonhart? Leo was a legend.
Well, like I'm seeing
In some ways, he was like you. He killed without emotion. Just like you would kill a lame drowner.
I'm seeing the scabbards are like floating in front of him.
One gaze from those empty eyes could break a man.
Was he a mage?
No. He slew some witchers. Those who riled the peasants. Magic tricks and witchers' reflexes proved useless against him.
But he's dead. As they say, he hit a harder rock than he was himself.
Yes. Take care, Witcher.
I guess the rock was better than he was.
Yeah. Everyone, like, Geralt, whatever, I guess does this sometimes, but they're all talking just like super soft the entire time. Talking about everything. And you're like, I don't even know if you could understand. There's a guy back there.
Huh?
Gramps. Or no, where is he?
He's over there.
Okay. Because he gives you a quest.
Oh, it was like
Gramps
this.
Maker.
Yeah. Gramps Maker? What's a Gramps Maker? A plant that I can gather. Oh, yes.
I also saw there's a take all button.
Yeah.
So either way, it's not like it matters either way.
I knew that, but it's like...
well, it's either move your hand to go to escape or just click take all, but however.
There's a drowner I can talk to. No. But my sword, Geralt.
So E for the silver sword. And to switch, so I would recommend...
Ooh.
What happened?
I barely even had to touch him.
I would recommend when you're switching, when you're switching styles, I would use the actual buttons. So...
What? Drowner, come back here.
He's just like, now.
Come back here. Why can't I... Okay, there we go. Oh, hey, group.
So C for crowd. No, just right under your
C.
Okay. Right under your index finger. And then X is
Quick
that one, and then
something.
Z is strong. Because the reason I say that is because those styles stay the same, or those buttons, no matter which sword you're using. But if you cycle through them, it's E to cycle through or Q to cycle through, depending on the sword you're using. And so if you accidentally push Q to cycle through the silver sword, he puts the sword away, switches swords, and if you're in mid-fight, that can actually kill you. Because he does it slow enough that it can actually cause you trouble.
Yeah.
These boggy holes must be clay pits.
You know, another mod, I don't know why they're not fighting you. I wonder if it's a
Geralt
problem.
won't stab an enemy in the back. Which is... Stab him, Gary! Yeah, there we go.
like they're fighting. Just there's like few that don't want to do that.
So are those different? Those drowners and some...
I think some of them are drowned.
else?
I think some of them are drowned dead, which is basically the same thing. I think they might have like a poison to them.
Me and my dog. No.
And I had noticed this too. Some of them you can't loot. I don't know why.
They don't have stuff on them, I guess.
Yeah.
Whoa!
As opposed to what?
Did you see that dog?
He saw it. He gets it.
Yeah, he knows.
He was so shocked he fell on the ground. I'm like, no, I think he was on the ground before that.
I'm getting somebody's acid. I hope when I return it to him, he's going to be happy. No. So I killed drowners. What is it telling me to do, though?
Harry's acid.
I should ask the swamp people about Berengar. I must use a boat to get to the swamps and get rid of the monsters who come. So I'll do that one.
You have to. That has to be night to do that.
Oh.
Because it's right there. And I almost feel like some things, just games in general, but a lot of times wording could be better. Like if someone can read it and they have any question as to what they're doing or how to do it, I feel like you could possibly word it maybe slightly better. Because you're told to kill the creatures that come out at night, but they come out. Why is he not
Gramps,
there?
why are you invisible? Gramps. Gramps.
I'm hungry again.
Gramps, where are you?
See, this happened to another character that was there.
Do you think it's the mods or is it the
It's got to
game?
be.
Jean-Pierre, where is Gramps?
The water seem unsettled.
All right, let's go back. It showed the... Okay, there's a brick
It's
maker. Dang it,
it's
it's not
showing
Gramps.
him.
Well, do I have to talk to Gramps?
Well, he gives you a quest, but no.
Right at your door. Some will starve if we
Greetings.
What the heck was that?
I don't know.
What's with you?
Not now, but when I was 6, a brick fell on me head. I was playing a game where you toss a brick in the air, counted 5 and ran so the brick wouldn't bop you. Never was good at counting. They say the brick made me stupid.
Mm-hmm.
If you need help getting somewhere, you come to the right place. See, I never get lost.
Then this must be my lucky day. Tell me about the swamp.
I did not talk to this guy.
The swamp's wide and deep, with mosquitoes up your arse. Oh, they've been stinging lately.
Who lives here?
Living here, we got druids, brickmakers, lumberjacks, monsters, and mosquitoes. That's who. What do you want to hear about?
Tell me about... Let's see. Let's just start from the top.
Tell me about the brick makers.
Brickmakers is us. Just there. Straight on, and there's the village. That's where you'll find the elders, who you need to oblige. We make bricks. Anything else you likes to know?
He doesn't sound dumb. Like
Yeah,
he's making long sentences, and then he's just like, yeah, and then I went to the store, I got some groceries, blah, 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 and some of them had, it's just like, it doesn't really fit. We're the lumberjacks.
Where are the lumberjacks?
Lumberjack sticks to where they logs. Where else would they sticks?
So where exactly do they log?
Should have said that from the start. South of the Brickmaker's village. Best follow that path past the horrid cave till you see stumps.
Got it.
How about monsters?
We got monsters and many. Will-o-wisps and mammons that keep a decent brickmaker from getting home when he's a bit tipsy. We got windwraiths and brownies with their little red caps.
Anything else?
Brownies?
Else we got mosquitoes.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Fudge brownies. Ooh.
Did I hear you mention mosquitoes?
Damn buzzing bloodsuckers. There's more every year. You'll find that most by the tower.
The tower?
Yeah, if you go straight west and then south by the hut, you're sure to reach the Mage's Tower. But it's shut, and there's nothing but blasted mosquitoes and some geelums there.
Where will I find the druids?
That's the furthest nook in the forest, with beautiful trees and wild beasts sitting with druidans. That'll be straight southwest, but you need to pass the loggers or take another path. Hard to say what.
So he says straight southwest, right? Go to your map.
Southwest, clay pits, landing campfire.
So the druids are located in the northwestern part of the map.
Northwestern,
Yeah,
really?
right over there.
And he said
Southwest. I never get lost. Of course you don't. The directions are just completely wrong. Or at least the map, the way he was saying south. Maybe he was saying southwest from a point, but they're in the northern part of the thing, so they're not really south of anything.
More elves in the area. I fear they plan some ill.
Move. I want to go inside. Door to somebody's house? Oh, is there a line? Sorry. Okay, sorry. Let me get in line.
That's the outhouse.
Yeah. Just sitting here, you, me, and 2 dogs in line to use the bathroom. We'll just... Hopefully it won't take too long. Oh, it's starting to rain. Okay, yeah, he guy's like, screw this. Okay, I'm next. No, you're not cutting. Get in line.
Look at it, the way he looks at you like,
get in line. What is everybody doing? Everybody's trying to cut me. No, I'm in line next. Jeez. All right, now I'm going to go in.
yeah.
Once it starts raining, everybody wants to go use the bathroom. This is a big bathroom. Man. Where could I go? I could go on this pot. I could go on this bed, on this table. I could go anywhere. Dried fruits and nuts. Got it. It did tell me to come in here, though, I thought. Do I have to do something? I can't interact with anything but the door. Okay. What is that? No idea what that is. That looks like a shrine or something. Guess we'll come back later. I was trying to use E to exit. Yeah, it's telling me to go in there. Should I hold on to books, or should I like?
They're not too bad to sell. If you have space, they're like 30, 40 gold a piece. I mean, if you can't and you want to take something out, you could just drop them. I mean, the place that sold me books, they were 30 or 40 a piece.
I was trying to go in this house and see if anybody's in here.
So I'm trying to find like a way to fix the PC characters being invisible.
Village, the leader is the only woman
and so far, like people on forums can be very like either just straightforward mean, or you can go in the trunk of that basket, or just not helpful. Like one of them is like, hey, I'm not that proficient with PCs. I'm playing the game and I installed these mods. Any ideas? And they're like
uninstall the mods.
Well, they're like, yeah, well, because you said you weren't efficient, you should have restarted the mods and uninstalled them before you got on the forum. I'm like, well, okay, how does that help anything? Like how? Okay, fine, maybe that's the best thing in the way you would have done it, but where we are now, how do you help this person?
Yeah, like, I know.
Well, maybe if you had taken a class on, computer science, you would be a little smarter. Boom! You're like, okay, why'd you put that in a forum? That's not helpful in any way, shape, or form. Like you really just need to feel like you need to put someone down to feel better about it. Like, is that really the reason? Yeah. Like, and I'm just reading that, and I'm like, okay, well, I read a paragraph to let you insult this person, and didn't help me, find. Good. There we go.
Come on, Vasca. I would say uninstall the mods and just play it like normal. Because the mods don't add that much to me to make it worth all this troubleshooting and like...
You'll have to quit the game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Pause recording, not...
Oh, yeah. No, you think okay. Pause the game. I'm like, well, you have to quit the game.
Okay, guys. Well, we're going to take a quick break. Hopefully try to get the mods working or back to normal, whatever, because stuff is not working properly, so... For you guys, it'll be like a quick cut, but for us, it'll be a little bit more work.
Shouldn't be too long.
We'll see you guys in a little bit. Oh, there's Vasca. I see the name. Vasca, yeah, is invisible as well. So yeah,
there she is. Okay.
Vasca, let's talk. Okay. Yeah, we'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, good, guys. We got it working. It was a simple, just cut and paste. Well,
all the mods
recalibrate
are gone.
We don't have any mods. No more scabbards.
I'm gonna look into that a little more because I like playing with the mods that make it look better. But obviously, if it doesn't function, like I can stop, start over the course of whatever.
Yeah.
We can't do that with recording. So
yeah. So we finally found Gramps, and Vesca's there.
Mostly Geralt or scabbed freak.
But Gramps has a quick quest, so we're gonna do this for him.
No offense.
None taken, but I'm likely to earn some trekking through this swamp.
Yes?
I'm looking for work.
Ah, swords. I suspect I know the type of work you seek. Perhaps you could escort me to the chapel for my prayers. I'm old and no longer good at driving monsters off with my staff.
You mean your axe?
Yeah, no, I was just about to say, you don't have an axe.
It's like,
yeah. You don't have a staff, you have an axe.
I was thinking about paying work. But all right, I'll take you there.
What?
Turn around.
Disappeared. All right, where are we
He's
going?
a magician.
Where do we go?
No, you're going.
Oh, I'm leading him?
Yeah, but
Keep up.
It's kind of it's like in the middle of the swamp. So I would just do other things, and if you happen
he'll
upon
constantly
it,
follow me.
Yeah. He doesn't.
Got a companion.
He doesn't help you fight though.
Let's talk to Vasca.
A traveller from distant lands. He has lost something he now seeks.
You guys know there's a fire back there, right? You're gonna put that out?
The village Eldris.
Geralt, Witcher, what do the villagers do?
We mine clay
Fire.
and produce bricks.
As it goes back and forth, they're like just the entire building, and then it's smoldering, and then it's done, and then at the end of the conversation, they've built a new house.
Yeah.
So you're like, this is insane. I didn't know you could.
Has another Witcher been?
I didn't know you could trade with her.
Berengar?
He has, asking different questions about those alchemies. The alchemist Kolkstein must have sent him. Then we happened upon his gear in a clay pit, covered in blood.
Thanks, Vasca.
White-haired one. There were signs of fighting there, and not with monsters. He was attacked by men. Beware of flaming lizards and dry ones. I need you alive.
Do you have monster problems?
Indeed. Creatures have made nests in the clay pits.
What are they like?
As if drowned, then resurrected.
Drowners. I can finish them.
We're poor folks. I can pay no more than 50 orens.
Make it 100. No.
That's enough. Where are they?
Towards the landing, but take the other road at the fork. At its end, you'll spot our tormentors.
Wait, I want to talk to you. You have more stuff to talk about.
Want to ask something?
I
Oh,
wish
you
to
actually
learn
did already
about
kill the
the swamp
drowners.
tower.
Oh, I
Like
did.
a sword you cut through the veil of mystery. The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity. I must remain silent until the appointed time.
You mean
Whatever you say.
the one that's
Want to
whoa.
ask something?
Weird.
I've killed the drowners.
You showed us mercy, yet I deceived you. I can offer no money, but you cannot leave unrewarded. Take this amulet. It's Kezath, the symbol of mercy.
Will do.
Wonderful. Now we prepare for the coming of the lords.
Who are these lords?
We worship them and receive the grace of those.
She's
from
like,
the
I have
eternal
no
deep."
money.
I keep thinking
Take
of the fish
this
people. Vodunoi.
basket
How dare you? Those
and
names
as
offend
payment.
the
And
lords.
Geralt's like, fine,
Yeah, I really don't want this basket.
Cool. So I got that thing. Is that something I can?
Well, go up.
Is it this? Mercy
Yes.
love.
Okay, so you
It's a
actually need.
quest
That's a
item.
story. Yeah, you need that anyway. So you had to do that.
Okay. Cool. And I leveled up. I can meditate. Also, one thing we need to go back and get, guys, at some point is Igni, but we can't go back yet. Wait, why does it tell me to go this way?
Well, what quest do you have set?
Oh,
Because it
I
does
just
not.
assumed, yeah.
It does not auto.
Oh, it's still Berengar's secret near the clay pits. I'll do this one. Where is this telling me to go?
Well, go by the clay. So go south and go by the clay pits. Like you don't have to activate it. Just go that way and go by the clay pits.
I don't know where the
Where the
clay pits
drowners were.
are.
Because you're trying to find Berengar's stuff. So to the right.
Berengar. That alt thing is super nice. Whoops.
Oh, I use that all. Like I'm walking around like that all the time.
Fireplace.
Need a boat?
Oh, I probably use my flint.
Yeah.
I really need Igni, like seriously. But
Well, I don't think you would have been able to use Igni there anyway.
because it's
you-
raining.
Well, no, because you're in a place. Well, no, there you probably could because you could probably take your sword out. If you're in a place where you can't use your sword, you can't use your signs either.
Oh, really? Okay. Okay, here's the clay pits. Hey, there's a person.
Yeah. Where's Berengar? You're like just hitting him. You're like, ah.
Oh,
I think you maybe cutscene found something or.
well, grabs.
Okay. Hi.
Am I just knowing his?
Apparently.
I can just sense
He just
what
like
he's saying.
she just walks up to you and shakes his head. You're like, what?
He's like, I'm so disappointed in you. I'm like,
So
what do I do?
look around in the pit and everything to see if there's anything
Oh,
from
these?
Berengar.
Is that the pit? Okay.
Because I don't remember doing
Would it be
this, actually.
highlighted if I can interact with it?
I would think so.
Okay, Gramps. Seriously? All right, fine. Come on. Come over here. What did you have to do?
I don't remember doing this.
Oh.
It must have just been like in the middle of like can you talk to Gramps just because? Because he didn't talk.
Clay pits. This is where those lunatics work.
He's in the middle. He's like, this is where all those stupid brickmakers were like.
Strangers, yet they conceal their faith. Do you know those dimwits worship fish people?
People believe in the strangest things.
Yeah, but to worship slime-covered reptiles with bulging eyes. Those Vodyanoi can't even talk. You must communicate with them using objects.
Care to elaborate?
Humans communicate with fishoids by leaving objects on special altars. Each item has specific symbolic meaning and is read as an intention. The Vodyanoi answer in the same manner.
What kind of objects?
Dunno, and I don't care. You'd need to speak with one of the worshippers. But brickmakers don't divulge their knowledge to potential blasphemers.
Brickmaker? No.
Brickmaker.
People believe in the What?
I must escort Gramps to the.
I mean, it's
place.
telling you to just or look around the here. So I mean, I would just say look around, and then if you find anything, I mean, it should be fairly obvious. It's not going to be, but it'd be around the clay pits.
Nothing to do.
Yeah. So I don't. Like, I thought that this one had. Thought I had not this one. This one.
That looks like a broken wheelbarrow.
Yeah. Like, why? I'm surprised I can't go up to it and.
I mean, that doesn't look like
Interact with it,
Berengar
or-
would. Like, I don't. That wouldn't be significant to Berengar. That looks like a broken wheelbarrow.
Well, you don't know who Berengar is. Maybe he was a gardener and he liked stuff. And
Perhaps you'd settle down here.
I
There's
bet
corpses.
this is it.
Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, a split salamander brooch, an potion, and a mutilated corpse. I've torn the flesh from this corpse. It's obvious that mortal wounds are inflicted by a sword. And that is that Berengar's body?
No, I don't know that, but I can tell you that I do remember that.
Okay, cool. That is sad.
How do we know he's dead? Like, he
thought
must
that
be able
was
to
his
say like
body.
that's who he is, but like they don't ever, to my knowledge, they don't ever say that. They say we found his stuff with blood all over it. Okay, it doesn't mean he's dead. Oh, these bodies are mutilated. Okay, is that him? You know, it's like, it's kind of what was the how?
What the?
Don't fight that.
Okay,
run away.
run away.
It's poisoning you and constantly hitting. You know, so don't.
Gramps, you're right behind me, right? Gramps?
Nothing to do.
Gramps.
You're still
He's
losing-
fine.
You're still losing health.
Okay. Pause. Hold on.
I would try eating food first.
Food. Yeah, Gramps is fine. I knew he'd be okay.
And
So
yeah,
should I just run past that thing?
well,
when
I
come
wouldn't
to it,
run
or-
at it. I would run around it. Like, as if you run, it's shooting stuff at you. So if you get close, it's gonna kill you because you have so little health.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna. Is there a place I can meditate right in here?
I don't know. I mean, the fires I think are on the map.
I can't talk to anybody. Oh,
I hate droughts.
I'm collecting information on the Mage's Tower.
It stands in the swamp like always.
Know anyone who might remember it being built?
No one but Gramps may remember something.
Where is he?
He has a hut, but God knows where.
drop behind you.
Yeah, yeah.
You'd
I
settle
think that's
down.
him right there.
We could use a warrior.
Well, it's funny. So I guess I talked to him after I did something, because anytime I talked to him, it did the whole cutscene. Like, okay, we're gonna have a conversation,
Recently,
and all
we
he
celebrated
said,
the birth of triplets.
all he would say was, "I hate droughts," and then they would end. And I'm like, why did I do that? Oh yeah, the food does not give you that much health. Like it does. Like it'll last for like 10 minutes in game, which is probably like a minute.
Okay, so
I guess it's time to
so
leave.
if I go that
today.
way, that's where that creature thing is. So
Well, you
if
can
I-
go around it. You just
Yeah, like this way,
yeah.
and then cut across.
The place of power.
Oh, cool! I can teleport. Oh, you can use these things to.
It looks like I haven't done
fast
it. I haven't
travel or
done it yet
something?
because I'm hoping you can come back here instead of having to travel back, but I don't know if that'll be the case.
Yeah.
Okay, drowned dead. Group?
I don't know, am I using the right sword?
No.
Switch to that one and switch to that. Come on, Gary. Don't have a lot of health.
You're probably fine on health. So that...
Oh, come on, kill it.
The style you have now, like, just watch him, because it's not... The timing is different.
Yeah.
The second, like... And I did this almost every time I did it. I didn't notice it. But you click and he goes swing, 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 and then you click again. And then the next one he's like swing, 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 spin, 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 swing, swing, spin, swing, and then he stabs. And then you do it again.
Yeah.
So, like, that one's a lot longer.
Gramps, you better give me, like, a ton of money for this. No. I know you're not going to give me anything. Oh, gosh. Run!
I would weave to
Hold on.
swallow. Just
how do I just use it? Right click to use. Quick, Geralt! Run!
weave.
Weave?
No, you're good. You're good now. Well, because he's shooting it straight at you. If you're running straight away, he's going to hit you every time.
Come on, Gramps, we're going! Hopefully you're right behind me. I trust that you are, right? Alright, Gramps, here we are. We made it. We're safe from the drowners and the weeds. Grandpa? There he is!
Yeah, he talks about how he's like, I can no longer beat off monsters. You're running away, and he's making it through.
I didn't do anything, Gramps. He's like, thank you so much. Like, I just ran.
Serve you some tea and goulash. You're a witcher, yes? I met another of your kind recently, but he lacked courtesy. He demanded to know about the Circle of Elements.
Another witcher? What can you tell me about him?
Well, not much, son. He wanted about asking questions and looking like one with a sour stomach.
I'm not so interested in that.
Yeah, I know. He feared something or someone. Spent most of his time near the pits where those village idiots burrow in clay.
Thanks, Gramps. That helps.
Wait. I want to ask you about the circle. Ah, what? Oh, fine.
3 women. This reminds me of something. There's an altar at the base.
Huh? Should I put something here?
Unless you know what to put, I wouldn't just put random stuff. Partially because I don't know what it does.
What are those Blutzuggers?
They're like the weird, like, slug things that are standing up.
Oh.
I don't know. They look really weird.
There's a drowner or something right there. A drowned dead.
You do need the drowned dead. You have to collect their tongues for Siegfried, I think.
Okay. What time is it? Yeah, I'm already in the place, but it's not nighttime yet. It's getting there. So should I just head back, you think? Oh gosh, no. The drowned come. Yeah, come on, you guys come. I'll fight you. Ah, dang it. Yeah, I'm not used to...
Crowd. If there's more than 2, I would use the crowd.
Is he not? Yeah, he should be using it.
No, he's using fast. The right one is fast. The bottom, or sorry, group, not crowd. And then fast.
What's that green thing that keeps popping up?
I think the drowned dead can poison you.
Oh, really? Attack them.
You're halfway. Yeah, you're gonna run away. Like, just let your health kind of.
Run, Geralt.
If you have 4 or 5 drowners on you, they can take out your health pretty quick. And I think a couple of them are drowned dead, which are more bad. Use Ard as well. Sorry, I just thought of that.
Yeah. Are they gonna follow me? Nope. Cool. Jeez. Well, I want to go back to the town to try to do the other mission, but like I don't want to run past that thing.
Well, if you weave, I mean, you have.
It'd be nice if I could just meditate.
You have. Well, you could go back to You could teleport back, then
Oh,
you'd have to load. You'd have to
yeah.
load through. No, but I was saying, as long as you're weaving, like, and I don't mean weave. I just mean like when you're running, if you hold W, but then use S and D to move back and forth, just kind of slowly. That way, when he's shooting you, he's not just shooting at you, running away straight in line, because he will hit you if you
I
do
can
that.
run through water like nobody's business.
Yeah, or that.
Something following me. There's
Plant.
Oh yeah! Get away from me! Get away from me! Just dodge and weave, go through the water. Plants don't like water. No.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding,
See, if you run through along the path, he would have followed you. Like,
I know.
I don't think. You see the plant like
the plant's weakness.
No, you
is-
see the plant just like dragging itself through the ground. You're like, how is this thing?
Okay, now it's telling me to go this way.
Well, you have to defeat drowners at night near the harbor. That's what I was saying before. I feel like the game could be a little more.
What does the game consider night? Because it's.
I don't know.
5:30?
It doesn't tell you when, like, when you're meditating, it says meditate till dusk. It doesn't tell you the time. It says dusk.
Oh.
So it's when the sun goes down is night.
I would like to meditate, though. I mean, let me see if I can find somebody.
You might be able to talk to. Well, it's going to be a
Vasca,
main.
maybe?
Yeah, it's going to be a main character. It's not going to be some random villager.
Yeah, okay.
Or at least not as often as talking to a main character.
Let me see. Is this her house? What's her house?
To the right, I think.
Yeah, hers was the one burning down. Let's see if I can meditate.
Your house is on fire.
The Water Lords and I.
Oh, she's talking about the drowners, right? The water.
I don't even know. I haven't gotten there far.
Life in the swamp must be. I'll say meditate.
Well, okay. You can talk to her also. Like to discuss a job. Like go to the. No, the right. Sorry. Like it says.
Yeah, that.
Noon,
yeah.
dusk. Does it say dusk there? Does it tell you a time?
Dawn.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah,
dusk.
midnight's 12, but dusk doesn't. It's whenever the sun goes down, which depends on the time. It really depends on the planet because we're not on Earth.
Yeah,
Depends on it's quite a bit. There is a potion you can make that reduces your toxicity by
the white goal, right?
Yeah. Is that one though? Go to it because I have more potions. Just hover over it. No, because that's just an alchemic base, so never mind.
So wait, what was the one that decreases it?
Something else at the bottom and started with a W. Anytime you can, I would buy, well, maybe not buy books because they're pretty expensive, but, talk to people. Because that's what I started doing, just talking to everyone.
Yeah.
And I got random facts about stuff. Because they were like, oh, yeah, here, you gave me bread. I'll tell you how to make this potion. Okay. I mean, it wasn't that simple per se, but I got information about monsters by listening to fairy tales from
Oh, right.
an old
It's
woman.
nighttime? Somehow, but even
It's
lighter
because the
than...
danger, top right near the map, it has the slash claws against the clock. That tells you that there's danger, and so you're gonna have stuff come out.
Drowners.
Seem unsettled.
Yeah.
Good, sir. Do you need a boat?
All right, yeah, maybe I'll meditate till nighttime or something, but now I have to find Vasca again.
Did you do it till dusk?
Yep. This is dusk, apparently. Oh, she's asleep. Wake up so I can meditate.
The Water
Yeah, wake up
Lords
so I can go to
and
sleep.
Actually, let me talk to you. Let's discuss...
I'd like to learn about the tower in the swamp.
The one they call Gramps will satisfy your curiosity.
Thank
Life in
you.
the swamp must be dull.
We can't complain. Work during the day and evenings filled with stories and playing dice.
Not me. Farewell.
Not right now. Wait, no. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed.
Oh, you can play poker with Vasca.
Don't go to bed.
Cool.
Don't go to bed. Don't go to bed. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
We'll do that. Let's discuss a job.
Let's discuss.
Like, because that'll give you a quest
Please
to do
help.
something.
One of our children is missing. The boy has always returned.
You think that would be like
I know, really.
something?
Life must be dull around here. And she's like,
No,
it's not too bad.
We just played dice. Okay, so you don't need anything? No, we're fine.
I'll look for the
Okay, do you have any
Anywhere.
do you have
Like,
any
please
jobs?
help. There's a
Our
boy.
children are missing. Like, would that be something you say like pretty quick after the conversation started? You know. Apparently not at the fire. Just there.
Okay. Midnight. Let's do this.
She just die.
Yeah.
I just heard like, and I'm like,
No, let's go. Okay, now let's go kill the drowners. Hopefully they'll be dead or, awake. Can I pull out my silver sword? See, what is that?
it's telling you have increased damage.
Oh,
That's from
okay.
the wet stone or whatever.
I'll use fast for right now. Unless, like, a bunch of them come up. Okay, cool. The guy's like, what do I do? You just let me kill him. Take that.
Good sir. Do you need a boat?
Shouldn't you be, like, running? Is that it?
No, it would have updated the
Gotta be more.
quest.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Nice. Oh, I did it. Killed the drowners.
So that was for that one merchant guy. And he'll give us 400 ordens for killing like 5 witchers. Or not witchers, sorry.
No, I didn't want to. I'm using. I don't want to meditate. Because it uses flint every single time, which is stupid. Okay. I want
Yeah, like,
to loot.
after he strikes the sparks, he's just holding the flint in his hand. He's like, and then you just see him like throw it in the water. You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, I know.
You can use that multiple times. I got plenty of this. I'm like, well,
Okay. All right. Let's see. Got the drowners killed. Now we're going to head back to the merchant.
there's a lot more to stuff to do here, but we're kind of just walking around doing bits of
He ought to
quests.
have a job for
Yeah.
you. He lives at the southern end of the swamp.
Right. Thanks.
What do you want?
Okay, so I guess he told me about another quest,
Take me to the other side.
but we'll turn this
Time is
one in.
money. Made up your mind?
Or
Oh
55.
no, drowners! Attack him, jeez. Boom! Take that. That
He
was
just
funny.
rolls off the bridge. He's like, yeah. I'm such a good swordsman. I don't know
Put
if
the sword
rolling has to
away.
do with anything. You can tab to put the sword away.
Okay.
There's
Where's
a fireplace other side.
Like up here?
No, where you were. Or there's a campfire. Whatever. There's a place you can meditate. I'm not sure if it's called a fireplace. Because it's
Where
not
at?
alt. It's right back there. Like, when you do alt, don't move because it's so much harder
I
to
don't
see
see
them.
anything.
It's up,
No.
up. It's up further. No, but it's harder to, like, if you're, I would almost say tap it because then it'll kind of flash.
So probably till morning. Or
That's
yeah,
noon.
I'll do morning or dawn. Wasn't he like right here?
He
Is that him?
hangs down, yeah, so there and down
Yes?
The dock is safe now.
I knew you'd do it. Here's your payment.
Thanks.
Nice. 400 orens. All right. What's next? The Hairy Bear Inn. I guess I could do that. Or like start heading that way.
there. Yeah. It honestly might be easiest for when we're doing quests to just kind of stick to one and do that till we're done.
Yeah.
Because it's less efficient to do it that way, but it makes more sense story-wise. And it's easy to
Yeah.
just kind of go through. And if you happen to be there doing something else, then okay.
And it helps, yeah, with editing because it's
Right,
yeah.
right. It's so weird. I don't know what the kids. It's like the kid's just running along and then like trips and he's like, "Wah!" And you're like, "What are you doing?" Sorry, back up. You have to go down.
Down this way?
Yeah, 4 to the left. I will say the map. If you go to the map, there's places where it's like, "Oh, I can get across there," and you can't. Like, well, you
Should I
can
talk to her?
Yeah, yeah. She actually does give you a quest
Only a little.
to
Depends.
help the
right.
people.
We know so little about love. It's like a pear.
I'm no poet, but I can tell a peach when I see one.
A charmer?
Any work for a witcher?
Some men are troubling my girls. Take care of it and we'll compensate you. Generously.
I'll see what I can do. Where can I find these men?
There are 3 places they frequent at night.
Mark them on my map.
Okay.
And so at that point, you know, if we get there or whatever, but you just go to these places at night and then kill thugs that are messing with the girls, basically.
Ah, notice board with nothing. Dang it. There's clearly stuff on there. All right.
Yeah, it's all stuff that you wouldn't want to do. It's like, you know.
It's like, I need a can of peas. Well, something like, Geralt's like, nah.
Who's there?
Just a witcher.
Just?
Geralt, greetings.
What happened?
A show of force. They smashed a window and packed 3 bolts in Coleman's gut. Used dispersive bolt heads. A Havkar speciality. And highly illegal.
Who killed him?
Damn Scoia'tael. Now folk will call him a good man, saying how he helped old ladies. A sense of pogrom approaching. The damn shits threw up a list of enemies, and they've begun eliminating them without regard for the consequences.
Why Coleman?
Anger? Revenge? Some elven youth probably overdosed. A note on one of the bolts read, White Death Trader. He was selling fisstech to kids. Cheaper than anyone else. And you know how addictive it is.
I'm surprised they acted in town.
They feel strong now they've got arms. Some fool did business with them. I suspect Harren Brog. What terrible times.
Fragmenting tip. Enters the stomach as 1, exits the back as 3, mincing the internal organs.
Oof.
Hawker's specialty. Useless against armored soldiers. The tips burst on the surface of even the lightest armor. They're used to kill civilians, for show, as a cruel warning. I know where the weapons that killed Coleman came from. I need to avoid those situations, remain neutral, not get involved.
That's actually kind of what hollow point rounds do. They don't split, but they do kind of mushroom out because, I mean, that's what would you say? It's for the to cause damage to the person, the person that's being shot, but then it's also to reduce damage to people around, because if the bullet stays in the person's body, it doesn't go anywhere else and hit someone else. So it's kind of a twofold thing. You have to talk to a gambler. This is the Hairy Bear Inn.
Yeah, is this the one where you were having to like accuse this person, don't have enough evidence, that quest?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I might just take you up on that.
I can tell you're well traveled. It's a true honor to play a man like you.
I'm a witcher. Aren't you afraid I'll jinx the dice?
I'd rather lose to someone worldly than beat an ordinary sort. These farmers only wager cabbages. A hunter once frequented this establishment, but I haven't seen him in ages.
I think you've seen the last of him.
He enjoyed high stakes, but was unlucky at dice.
He was unlucky in love, too.
If you say so.
See, that's funny. Because this is just me talking, but the lines he just said, the conversation between the two of them, I had with someone in the inn or the tavern outside of Azima, because that's the first time I had talked with someone about dice. It's like, that's just the conversation you have.
Silver sword mean anything to you?
Why do you ask?
I don't have time for chit-chat.
Take no offense.
Where did you get the sword?
I won it from a gardener.
Where can I find him?
The garden at St. Libioda's hospital.
Cool.
I have to talk to the gardener.
Because I think we're trying to find where... Because actually, I think what we're trying to do is find out... What does it say? Just go to it. I managed to get some information from the wretched cheat. He won the sword from... Like, I'm curious what you're trying to do. Because I think you have his sword. I think that's the sword you're using.
Sharp tongue.
Oh, it
There's that kid again. Wow. Oh, talk to the
These guys?
bigger guy.
Him?
Yeah. Will they sell to you?
Are you the one Siegfried spoke of?
Siegfried, the knight from the sewers?
It is you. That cockatrice troubled us for ages. I heard it was a hard fight.
She was young and fell quickly.
What's your business?
Do the first one? Because he should.
Siegfried's friends are always welcome.
Okay, cool.
If you want to buy something, speak to my apprentice. I handle forging and special orders.
Because he will buy anything from you.
Oh, okay.
Now, whether or not the game wants you to do that, like go say buy.
Buy.
No, sorry, I meant.
What?
I meant BYU or BUY, like buy stuff from.
Oh,
sorry, I didn't even realize that's what that was. I meant BUY, which is actually forge. It says forge, but
okay.
Because or you can sell a lot of things to him. I'll say that.
Okay. So I'll sell. Okay.
But you'll notice like some of the alcoholic beverages say like medium strength, and yeah, that's probably fine. They'll say like medium strength and whatnot, and that will determine how you can, or which potions they can be used for. I believe. I haven't looked that far into it.
Okay.
So behind you.
What?
Guard post door. Can you go in there?
Well, I want to end the video. I want to talk to the gardener.
Yeah.
Where do I go?
To the left.
And then right, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He's in the. He's not in the church. He's in the wall to the right. Yeah.
So go this. Oh.
St. Libby Otis Hospital for victims of the Catriona plague. Only 2 stages after this. Old Vizima and hell. Damn, I'm gloomy.
No passage.
I'm going inside.
Disease patients inside. I'll not have you spreading the pestilence.
I can't bribe? Oh,
no, you can bribe him. You don't have a ring to show him. You don't need to go in there. It's inside the wall.
Oh.
Yeah, him.
Look
Gramps. No.
I know, it's totally Gramps. I guess I'll just go down the list.
I'm more interested in silver swords.
I knew one of you would come by eventually.
You lost it playing dice?
I was sure I'd win. Beware the sharp one plays well.
Where did you get this sword?
5 years ago there was a battle near Brenner. When the dust had settled, our men had beaten the Nilfgaardians. We ceased to call ourselves an imperial province that day.
You captured the sword during the battle?
Yes, it was Witcher Cohen's. A strapping fellow and a rare breed. Not very talkative, mind you.
Like most of us.
I gave my word the sword would find another Witcher. As he lay dying, he mumbled about teeth and destiny. Then he laughed at his own death.
Yet you lost it gambling?
I kept it hidden for 5 years. I lost hope I'd ever run into another Witcher. Miss Shani knew Cohen. She works at the hospital.
Thanks.
Good luck on the path.
I'm here about the notice.
You look like a warrior. Care to kill Echinops for me?
Certainly.
Bring their thorns as proof.
I'm not sure, but I think the Echinops are those like red plant things that come out and like shoot at you.
Bring me a morsel to eat and we'll talk.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think he's a guy who can give you just advice and whatnot. Or not advice, but information.
Delicious. Amazing how honest toil can stir the appetite. Thank you, Witcher.
You were saying?
During the war, I served as a mercenary under Pretty Kitty herself. You've heard what a warrior she was. What a woman.
Strong women. Nothing on this earth like them.
Too true. We could take on anyone. I saw half the world as a member of Pretty Kitty's corps of mercenaries. We even went to Zerrikania.
That's really far.
It was hell. Hot as an oven, and humid as a bathhouse. We massacred the natives while Zerrikania massacred us. They have flies there that creep up your nose at night and lay eggs.
Ooh.
Then the larvae eat your brain and crawl out your eyes once they mature into flies. Disgusting. Many of us died thus. There were also diseases, venomous spiders and snakes, and many other afflictions I can't even name. I even saw a
He's talking about
horse.
Australia. No,
Yeah.
I'm
Almost
just
8
kidding.
months of fighting the jungle.
I do feel like
We had
that's
to
the case,
retreat.
though.
Impossible to win a war if you can't locate your enemy. It was the only defeat Pretty Kitty ever suffered.
Interesting story. Thanks.
Look how they grow.
I guess when it comes to Australia, it's kind of like,
fear the
unless you go in the wilderness,
My
you're not really going to
garden
find a
brings
lot of these
joy.
creatures.
And I
Per se.
I've heard they're like in the like just
Well, they can
everyday
be,
life.
well, they can be in the house, but it's not going to be in the house. Like, I don't know. I've
Yeah.
heard, like, at least I've heard certain things, like, you know, like a brown. Well, I guess it's a brown recluse. But like, I doubt you're going to see a snake necessarily. Like, it might be something you could find in your life, or you know, you may see a couple times in your life, but it's not going to be like, yeah, every morning we have to take all the poisonous snakes out of the bathtub. Like, I don't think it's that prevalent.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Hey, there's Shawnee. She's right there.
Geralt, you managed to get out of prison.
I did, though it wasn't easy.
I've heard about your deeds.
I see you're working at the hospital.
I'm fighting the plague. No time for chit-chat.
When can we talk?
I've a room in the northern end of town. Stop by after work.
Okay.
Quickly, I need to get back to work.
How can I help?
Your skills are no good here.
Shawnee, I do other things besides kill.
We don't have a cure for the plague yet, but did you know Rusty?
Don't recall.
Before the plague took him, he discovered certain plant extracts retarded the disease's progress.
Rude people.
Plants.
Yes, the best one's celandine. Unfortunately, it's only found on swampy ground.
I've been collecting it.
I'll try.
Yeah.
Every blossom counts. Bring at least 5 sprouts.
Pretty sure I've got 5.
Here's the celandine.
Boom.
Excellent. I'm really grateful.
It was nothing.
If you need anything, let me know.
See ya.
Okay, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to bribe the guard to get in there and to talk to Shawnee, and then she was like, oh, she's right here. All right, guys, thank you all for watching this episode of The Witcher. We will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.